I got something bigger and better.
Hey guys, I'm here at MTQ in Regency Park in Adelaide. MTQ are specialists in turbos and diesel systems. I'm going to go inside, speak to Julian and show you what they do. All right, here we go. Ooh, SR20. There he is. G'day, mate. It's on the phone. How many turbos did you sell?
Lots. Nah, just some other diesel stuff we're dealing with.
Nice. Well, you know, all these awards here. We're in here talking about turbos, but really want to find out a bit more about MTQ and what you guys do.
Definitely. Come on through.
Cool.
Let's go.
You lead the way.
So here we are. This is the warehouse.
All right. So what do you sell and what do you have out here?
Well, this main section is mainly our diesel fuel injection side.
Okay.
So that's Bosch, Denso, it's Exel, Ambac, all sorts. We have our remanufactured products out here as well. The main thing we want to have a look at is Garrett. This is the first part of Garrett.
Oh wow. Okay.
There's many more.
It goes all the way down the back there. So what are we looking at on some of these shelves here? Give me a rundown of what you've got in stock.
Big simple thing about Garrett, the lower the number, starting at 4s,
Yep.
there's a lot of their like spare parts. So we got like little things in
Have a little
here.
sticky beak in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So what have we got here? These are like...
These are the nuts that are usually the bolting on the turbo from like the core to the turbine housing,
Oh, yeah.
or vice versa.
Yeah, okay, cool. And what else have you got?
Well, let's head further down and we start getting more to turbos, bigger boxes.
Bigger boxes, turbos,
And
more
many
turbos.
housings for performance.
Wow, all right.
That's just the
That's
cut.
a lot of turbos. Wow,
believe this one
it's just
here-
like turbos after turbos after turbos.
It's a very popular one and we sell a lot of because it is a stock standard XR6 turbo.
So this is a straight up replacement turbo for an XR6?
So that one's for the BA
Yep.
and BF.
Nice, because I mean, you know, these days people are wanting to rebuild turbos and stuff like that. I mean, how much easier is it for them to just get a replacement one?
It's easier, more cost effective and it's quicker. But when you start chasing that more power, you're gonna need a flapper mod.
And explain that to me. I mean, is that something that you can do with one of these turbos, or is that another part that they need to buy? Or
We can do them here, or we can do them in Brisbane or a Sydney branch.
Yep.
So we changed to a bigger flapper mod, which is this part here,
Yep.
and the actuator, so there's no boosting issues.
All right. Well, that one's back there, and that's probably going to be sold in 5 minutes anyway, by the looks of things. So,
Or it's going to another branch.
what else have we got? I mean, there's tons and tons of turbos here. I can see some Turbo Smart stuff out here as well.
So this is that Turbo Smart section. We've got everything. Got a billion boost controllers that we sell sometimes 10 a day.
Yep.
You know, got customers all the time, TD42s, your RBs, everything. Mechanical workshops, put them on ZD30s as well, along with doors valves.
Oh yeah, boost tees. Yep. Yeah, everything.
Goes
Wow.
through, starts off like your blow-off valves, starts getting further and further down. You got your EB2s, boost control, like electronic boost controllers.
Yep.
You know, getting further and further. We start getting to some more fun stuff, big wastegates, external wastegates, and then we can start going to our internally wastegated stuff.
Yep. Oh yeah, more XR6 turbo stuff.
Yeah. You'll notice that a lot throughout the warehouse.
And that's the actuator to replace the standard one.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Bolt in straight away. You take the cap off, change your springs, run your boost.
So this is all fuel pumps, I'm guessing?
So at the start of Bosch here, you have your like nozzles for your injectors and stuff like that.
Yep.
Then it slowly starts coming into your common rail injectors, common rail pumps and stuff. And everything.
Diesel stuff as well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Big time diesel. Bosch, I reckon Bosch will probably be our biggest seller.
Aside from that, you got the HP diesel stuff here as well.
Yeah, we got. So basically, this whole wall down here, all the way back down to the front of the warehouse where we started before.
Yep.
This is all catch cans. All right, we'll come out into the workshop where all the vehicles are.
Nice. Eye loads.
Notorious eye loads for blowing turbos.
Looks like you got the diesel injectors out.
Yeah.
Oh, no turbo. So what's the go with these things? I mean, they've got a bit of a reputation.
They do. Well, mainly with the turbos, big time. They're known for oil starvation,
Yep.
which we can see here. The oil
Oh.
pickup, she's a bit chockers.
Nasty, and you've cut this one open too.
Yeah, we always like to check them, replace them. It's just horrible. I mean, like, but it comes from these injectors, which you can see. There's blow-by coming through, and then it goes through, down all the way in the oil, goes into your turbo, done.
And I'm guessing you guys supply all the bits to fix this as well.
Yeah, we do. We got like a massive checklist for it.
Yep. Ooh, I can see an 80 series Land Cruiser over,
Yeah.
so you do a bit of plenty of diesel stuff in here as well. So I mean, in the workshop here, I mean, I know you get people sending in gear as well, but obviously these cars are getting worked on as well. They're not just here for like R&D or anything, or?
That's correct. A lot of it's for servicing, fuel injection, checking out turbos. I mean, we get a lot of customers in sometimes where they're going, oh, I need this replaced on my pump. If I bring the pump in, can we do it? It's like, nah, you need to bring your vehicle in. We'll take it off for you.
Yeah,
and
okay.
get it checked.
So, and I mean, obviously, like in here, this is where all the pumps get fixed and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, so in that room just over there you've got all the test equipment as well, for the pumps, injectors, all our pump room technicians, injectors all just lined out through the back.
Yeah, so these are the diesel pumps here ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Nice.
All right, so this is where all the technicians are, where they build them, strip them down. So this is where all the testing gets done for pumps and injectors. So we've got our common rail injector tester. These ones here are the remanufactured ones that we built in-house here, in our clean room just over there.
Yep.
So in here, we're testing the values, make sure they all match up fine. If not, we get them fixed and changed.
So it's pretty much like a diesel injected dyno.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, like petrol engines, like my drag car and stuff like that, it's always, you need to make sure the injectors are evenly matched, so yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Over here, we've got another
Diesel pump by the looks of things?
Yeah. So this is a VP44 style pump.
Yep.
You find these on your pre-common rail ZD30s, the RA Rodeos with the 4JH1s.
Yep, so that's obviously like your ECU controlled.
Yeah, so it's an electronic style pump.
Yep.
So basically at the top here, everything reads out, maps everything out to make sure the pump does the right things.
Okay, cool. And then this basically goes to the back of that and that sort of pretends like it's a car running it, doesn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Brain, heart, extra brain, and then go.
All right, well that one's pretty noisy, so what else have we got in here?
Yeah, that one's probably our loudest machine we've got. Now as we come further over here,
And this is basically a similar sort of thing?
similar sort of one, but this is for our more older style pumps.
Okay, yep.
Zexel, Delphi style, completely different style pump altogether. So, yeah.
And out here, it looks like the boys are actually working on the pumps out here.
Yeah,
What's going on in
so
this
we got one of our lads out here.
part of the shop here?
We call him our injector king, but yeah, we'll come through. So one of the lads here, he works mainly with our pre-common rail stuff, our injector king.
The injector king, yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's a bit of a whiz when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, he's working on some twin spring ones, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Very precise. So with all the little shims and everything in there, just to get everything just precise, eh? A bit more action down here. A few
Got some more of the
pumps
boys.
getting worked on. So yeah, me being a mechanic, even though like not being much of a diesel tragic, what am I looking at here and what's this off?
So this could be off from a Mitsubishi, Isuzu, some Nissans, Hino trucks.
Okay.
So this is a TIX pump from looking at this electronic governor at the back here. Controls everything going through the middle there.
Nice.
A little bit more complicated in the pre-common rail world.
Oh, and if I was working on that truck, I would just literally be like, here, you guys put this together, I'll bolt it to the car or the truck or whatever it's off.
Yeah.
All right, so pretty decent sized dyno room. So what's going on here today with this Hilux?
So we got this here for some diagnostics.
Yep.
It's far easier for us to do on the dyno because we can't just go and take it out straight all the time because we can't get a scenario where we need to like gun and go 80 Ks, say if the customer's got an issue with it,
Yeah.
80 Ks, you know.
And I guess with a dyno too, you can sort of run it through different load cycles and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. So if a customer's got an issue with towing caravan uphill, we can do that in here.
Yeah, cool. And I mean, obviously, this is a late model thing, but you know, you got some earlier stuff out in the workshop, so this is pretty much for all the stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely can. Definitely do pre-common rail, like your TD42s out of your Nissan Patrols, definitely.
Nice. And speaking of turbos, let's go look at some more turbos.
Definitely, let's go.
Alrighty, what have we got in here?
All right, we got a turbo service workshop.
Nice.
Through.
Oh yeah. Hot wash.
Nice and spanking new, this workshop, so been redone.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh, this one looks like it's seen better days.
Oh, certainly has, I'll tell you that. So that's off CD26, Toyota,
Oh yeah.
1HD.
Yep. Oh yeah, nice. Yep.
She's had it, both housings, front and back. C-clip's been wearing in here, it's made an indent. Even on this centre bearing, through here. You can see the circlips cut through it.
So this is something that if it wasn't, like you're saying, that's cracked, I mean, if this wasn't stuffed completely, you could probably rebuild it?
Yeah, we could.
Yep.
So we get a lot of turbos that come in, especially Toyotas that we have. We can just put a new core in there, clean it up, make it look all nice and fancy and new again.
But now that you're saying that this one's kind of off to greener pastures, what's the customer going to do now?
New turbo.
New one?
Complete new turbo.
And you've got them, don't you?
Yes.
All right, so this all looks like new turbos. Wow, there's Borg Warner, IHI, Garrett.
Stock it all.
Nice, so I mean, you know, yeah, more stock. And I thought you had heaps of turbos out there. So where's mine though?
Come this way.
I'm getting
Let's
excited.
go have a look.
I do love my turbo. I like my big turbo. Oh,
Just
there
you
it is.
wait.
Awesome.
This is yours here.
Nice, all right, yep, cool. So we're all done, all back together, and so all been pulled apart and fixed up, and
It hasn't. We didn't even touch it.
so it was fine, or?
It's completely fine. Nothing wrong with that old technology, but we figured we'd go something better.
Well, I have had it for a few years, but I mean, it hasn't done a lot of work, but so I mean, it was a bit laggy.
It was, yeah. Chase good power, but I got something to solve that lag issue.
Yeah. So I think this might actually fit in the dump pipe and just fly out the side. And I think by the looks of things, this one's
It's seen better days.
It looks a bit bent. Yeah, I think I might stick with this one. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, you're not going to stick with that one. I got
No?
something bigger and better.
Holy crap. Hang on, is that a 55?
It is
What's the advantages of this over that?
way more power, rated up to 2,500 horsepower, depending on your setup and your vehicle and what motor you've got. Definitely going to spool up. Yeah, bigger is better.
Damn, look at that.
And it's current gen too.
I'm gonna have to take this and start making some changes to my bonnet.
Yeah, you're going to have to. You need to squeeze it in there now.
Oh, damn. Thanks, man. I appreciate
Easy.
the tour, and I think I might have to get a trolley for this. Looks a bit heavier than my one.
It is a bit. Might need a hand.
All right, cool. So there you have it. Quick run around MTQ to show you exactly what they do, but the best thing is that I've got this bad boy in the back of the car now, so I'm going to head home, get the drag car out and start doing some upgrades.
For more information on turbo repairs, replacements and upgrades, and all the other things that MTQ do, visit baxtersmtq.com.au.